Geometry Dash 2.2 is right around the corner, and we already know what game mode's gonna introduce. The Swing Copter. This game mode looks very, very fun. However, we actually already have a knockoff version of the Swing Copter, which would be this thing. A dual ball. But what about Update 2.3? Will it ever come out, RobTop? So in this video, I'll be creating 3 game modes for Update 2.3 in Geometry Dash. Let's get straight to it. But before we begin, smash that subscribe button! We're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. We can do this! Alright, and now it's time to build game mode number 1. So we already have so many game modes inside of Geometry Dash. We have the cube, the ship, the ball, the UFO, the wave, the robot, and finally, the most recent game mode added to Geometry Dash, the spider. Oh yeah, there's also a new game mode coming in 2.2, the Swing Copter. So now we have to come up with a fun new game mode that RobTop could potentially add to Geometry Dash. And here I present the Black Jumper Orb. Okay, listen, I'm still working on the name, just ignore that for now. But anyway, here's my idea. We have a cube, right? And there's an item in the game, or an orb, called a black orb. And it shoots you straight down. And for the first thing, we need to do this and have a edit special allow multi-activate. So this is basically what multi-activate does. It is a normal orb, except you can hit it more than one time, like that. And I have to make it so it's locked to the player. Let me work on that and I'll be right back. There we go. So now I have an invisible black orb that I'm able to just hit infinite times in a row if I really want to. So I think I'm going to start off the level with a nice red orb actually like that. And I think every single block I'm just going to put J blocks because J blocks, if you don't know, they allow you to not jump again. Because normally if you hold with a black orb, you will just jump. So that just stops you from jumping really. This is going to be a really fun level. So you'll have to hit this into a yellow pad. How about that? You know, maybe I'll do a dash orb too. Why not? So let's grab another block here. We'll go ahead and go like this. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some spikes here and here. Put a spike right there. That way it forces the player to use a new game mode. Ooh. Guys, I just had a great idea. What if I have a gravity portal here? I just made a very interesting discovery, guys. For some reason, if you black orb into a portal, you will jump like that. So I just had another thought. What if I go ahead and do a mini? I'm gonna make it so you go down here, just like so. I'll go ahead and do this. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and put a green orb right there. So there'll be like a little baby spike right here, right? It'll put you into another big portal right here with a slow speed into it. Just like that. And we'll shrink both to 0.75. And then, just to indicate that you need to tap there, we're just gonna put that there. So for the next bit of gameplay, I'm just gonna go ahead and add a red orb there. So it's gonna shoot you up into the air, but I also don't want that to happen, so I'm gonna put some spikes up here. So we'll go ahead and do this. It may be a little bit challenging, honestly. Alright, the red pad might be a little bit too hard, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a yellow pad there instead. So I'll go ahead and do this. A nice double spike, which might be a little bit challenging. And then, so this will bring you like way up here again. And now we'll go ahead and put a spiked jump like this, but this actually looks impossible, right? It's 100% possible! Quote by EVW. There we go, I like that. Okay, so let's put some more of these guys in, right? I think I'll put the saw blade like over here. There we go. And then I'll put a spike there, half spike there, half spike there. That should do the trick. And then I think finally, I'll do one more into a red pad to finish off the level. So this is the final spike right here, just like so. And there we go. That is a custom game mode complete. And now it is time to move on to the next custom game mode. And by the way, the showcases for every single different game mode for 2.3 will be at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that. And for the next game mode, it's gonna be the Gravitron. I know it sounds really weird, but I can explain. Basically, I have an idea. We'll be putting an orb inside of your player. That way, every single time you click, it will flip your gravity. Just like that. So, in order to do this, it's actually very, very simple. It's just like the black orb. It's just now it's a blue orb instead. Okay, so this is what I came up with right here. And basically, works the exact same way as a black orb, except with a blue orb. So you can literally just click all you want to change the gravity. Very simple. This works with any game mode, rather than just a cube like last time. So I think I'm gonna do something like this. And it's gonna be kind of challenging, I'm not gonna lie, for this like new game mode. But I kind of want you to like have a feeling for this new game mode, you know? So maybe I won't make it as hard, just because like I want people to actually learn how this works. Then I'll do a spike there, just like so, and then we'll actually start a block structure like right here, or something like that, I don't know. There we go, that should do the trick. But we're not gonna be decorating any of these levels, of course. I have an idea. What if you go inside of a gravity portal like this, and you'll click again? Oh, what if we, like, have it land onto a platform like that? Maybe we'll just do, like, simple spikes on the back, I guess. Spike pit down here, just like so. That'll work. Maybe we'll actually do a secondary block design inside the blocks. Maybe, like, something along the lines of this. I don't know, it could be interesting, I suppose. Honestly, I kind of like it, so that's what we're gonna do. Maybe we'll land onto a nice pad here. How about that? This is gonna become a very well-developed level. And then maybe I'll do one more click at the very end of here. Let me just extend this about a little bit, just like so. We'll do another one of those, like, weird slope structures, too. Alright, and then we'll have a portal right here. There we go, that should work. This is gonna be so hard, dude. This is actually gonna be crazy. Will I be evil and do something crazy like this? What? There's no way. There's literally no way. What? Oh my goodness, dude, what? This feels so weird. Maybe I'll do another one of these things. Not like that, I meant like this. I definitely have to have some jump indicators or something, dude. There we go. And then we'll just have, like, these big swoops here. Or they'll just be saw blades. But that is super tight, so I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then I guess we'll just do a single spike there, spike there. Okay, boom. I think it's also safe to say that we need to have another thing here. And then I guess for this transition, we'll just do something wacky like this. Alright, so now we'll just have these things that will be invisible, just like so. Now we need to just extend this. Now it's time to actually work on the wave, which is going to be pretty challenging, I think. Nice and open, because this is going to be a very hard part of the level. We'll make this like a really fun section here. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll make like each of these blocks its own thing. There we go. I think that looks good for now. Oh my goodness, dude, what? This is so weird. I don't understand the hitboxes of these things. They're actually so annoying. Like, literally, it's either vertical or horizontal. Like, only these, like, little tiny spots. It's so dumb. Alright, and then now, we'll just do the normal thing here. Just like so. And then we'll just also add, finally, these. Dude, I just had the best idea. We go ahead and do this. Now this is gonna be really hard, so we gotta make it a little wide. Okay? But this is actually kind of evil, I'm not gonna lie. I'll put a yellow one right here, too. We'll do something like this. Alright, we'll do this. There we go. Honestly, this actually looks way better than I thought it would. It just looks a lot less tight than it actually is. And then it'll end off the level while you going inside this portal right here. And then you will land on this thing, which will just have red pads all over it. But there we go, that is the level complete. Like I said in the previous game mode, we are going to be showcasing all of the levels at the very end of the video. So stay tuned for that. Let's move on to the final game mode. And for the final game mode, we will be doing the switcher. Alright, now let me explain what the switcher is. So basically, we will be attaching a pink dash orb to at all times. And the game mode will be cube as well. That way the thing will actually work, because I feel like a cube is like a perfect gravity for this game mode. I've seen people in the past use a wave for the same idea. Okay, let me first just do this really quickly, that way, there we go. So now, it is done, and this is what the game was basically going to be. You get to hold some ports, but you can just like tap if you want to. But I've seen people in the past use a wave to do this, which is pretty cool, but like I don't want to steal anyone else's idea, so I came up with the cube version, because I feel like a cube could be interesting, because like gravity's way different. I think it's gonna be kind of cool. So first things first, I feel like we should have something along the lines of this, I guess. You know, something. And we'll change up the block design as well. A spike there as well. And another one right about there. And you'll just have this dash orb right here, right? And we want to keep this nice and open, that way, because like no one has played this level before. Like no one knows the different game modes, so keep it nice and open. And then now we'll make it so you land in a block after. But first let me just show you guys the block structuring ideas that I have. So my ideas are to use these black blocks here, not those ones, these ones. And basically, we'll just be creating typical structures, just like so. Except inside the black boxes, there will be, how about rainbow blocks? I'm not even joking, rainbow blocks might be the clutch item here. It might look absolutely terrible, but we're about to find out. Absolutely god-awful. Actually, this red, yellow, and green thing might work. Honestly, that might work. I guess we'll just keep everything white and then we'll just change colors at the end. Maybe just to change things up, we could do, black blocks in the middle too. I'm sorry about the rainbow blocks, guys. I know it's a horrendous idea, but I don't know. In this case, like, they're not really rainbow. They're red, green, and yellow, and orange. So it's different. There we go. And now we'll just go ahead and add some more spikes up in here. This is a very annoying level to build, I'm not gonna lie. And now we'll just have, like, actual normal gameplay, because we can, like, toggle on and off just by using orbs. Like, it's really not that bad to do. So we'll just use some orbs from now on. Very, very basic block design, but it works. Oh wait, I messed up already. Whoops. We'll go ahead and put an orb here. That way it hits the orb and not the dash orb. Yeah, that works. Maybe, okay, so we'll just do like a simple little like double spike or something there. I don't know. And now we'll just go ahead and put some more spikes down here. Not gonna lie, this is very ugly. It's so ugly. Here we go. And we'll just have that there and that there. Dude, this is actually kind of hard. Let's see. Let's use one of these things there too. There we go. It's just all click synced on this part. I mean, you are getting more used to it, but like it's gonna be tricky. Like a double click, like no one's gonna really know to do a double click there except for me and you guys, because you guys are watching the video. Oh, my dog's barking in the background just in case you are wondering what that sound is. And then we'll just do some rainbow blocks all the way down here. Your favorite block in the entire game, I know. And let's just see. Let's just lay out the rest of this stuff, I guess. Maybe one of these. Do I even have any saws anymore? Okay, I didn't. I don't anymore. I feel like saws can be useful, though. I feel like I should add some saws around here. Let's go ahead and use a good old copy and paste, shall we? Let's see. This guy looks pretty decent to use over here. There we go. Let's just go ahead and plop him right about there. Should be good. So now we'll just do another thing here, another like platform they can land on. I wish it was easier to actually do the rainbow decoration, or just maybe not even use it because of how bad it is. So much copy and paste because I don't feel like digging for the rainbow blocks again. All right, now we'll just go ahead and do this, there, that, there, and that, there. This is actually getting pretty tricky to come up with like fun gameplay that's like different. Like honestly, this is probably the least fun game mode, but it is pretty interesting though. Ooh, I've got an idea. This is gonna look very tight, but it won't be. Just because the platform lines you up perfectly to make you through that gap. I just realized the bottom's like all red, so maybe I should keep that. Wait, is that even a block? It's not even a block. What? What do you mean? The one time I actually need a rainbow block, they don't have the block I need! Honestly, I'm down to literally just make my own rainbow block. Probably the worst idea of all time. Perfect. This is our made-up rainbow block, and now we just have to scale it down perfectly. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have created our own rainbow block. Slight issue. So this is off by a little bit. There we go. We did it. Alrighty. Alright, guys. And I think this dash orb should finish off the level nicely. Alright, and now we'll just go ahead and do that with that. And then also a big boy right here. And then finally the last rainbow blocks that we have to deal with in my entire life, because I'm never doing this ever again. If you guys like this video, then I'll create some more custom game modes, but yeah, it might be a little hard to come up with some ideas, because I spent about half an hour just thinking about the ideas. And then we'll just always, as usual, end it off with a 4 times speed. There we go, this is the level complete. Maybe I should make the background black. That is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. The ground, of course, also needs to be black. I am really happy with how the level turned out, sort of. Of course, we had to suffer through some rainbow blocks, but that's okay. And without further ado, let's get to the showcases. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and have a great rest of your day. And if you enjoyed, please consider subscribing, as we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. I think we can do it. And also, comment down below which level was your favorite. And yeah, bye guys!